So it is after 6. I'm usually ready to walk out the door. But as I wake up with my attitude of gratitude, as you guys know, the latest I'm up is 4:30, and I'm just reflecting on how the conversation I was just having with my cousin, and shout out to him and being able to say, yo, man, get your hands on these artists, man. You know what I'm saying? You're able to mold them. You know what I'm saying, man? Be able to show them what it's really like to go through a real process. And I realized that again, like I was telling him, you'll understand the difference in the artists when you see how much they invest in the craft, how much they really, really invest in themselves. Not out there buying jewelry, cars, cheap tattoos, going out there thinking that they on this whatever journey. And reality staring at you right in your face. And then this goes to show, you see why I tell my peoples, don't help people for free. Don't aim to show them something greater, because if they think they know it all, they're going to take that, feel extra about it, and then they're going to try to leave and copy it. That's what I believe 112 did when they left Bad Boy. They tried to create a sound that only could be created when you're at Bad Boy. And you realize that these artists that start to, expand and want to go elsewhere and do their thing, you realize what they invest in. Cheap dates and whores and materialistic, following up behind somebody else, chasing other people, following behind other people's rules, regulations, and rituals, and don't have no substance for self. A lot of you guys don't have any substance for yourself. So you start chasing this imaginary world that don't even exist. And I feel for you guys, because just like I was telling my cousin, when I work with an artist, when I got my hands on an artist, they are willing to invest more in themselves than I'm willing to invest in them. And when they have that mentality, sky's the limit. Now look at, I'll tell all you guys real quick. As I tell you guys damn near every episode, the quality of your living is based entirely upon your ability. Now, if you out there and just doing things off of the emotions and feeling as if this is going to make you into a better person, if that's what you feel. But like I tell you guys, if you are an artist and you seek management, don't do nothing to yourself besides work on your craft. Don't add on anything that would be difficult to take off. And that's the rule, overall rule anyway. Don't add anything into your world that's difficult to remove. Don't bring nothing into your home that's difficult to remove. Don't bring no one into your space, your world, your regimen, your routine. Nothing. If you are an artist, hear me clear. If you are an artist and you have a thought and you don't have a manager or someone that can tell you, or a few people that can tell you, you know what, that's a good guesstimation to actually go with. That makes sense for right now. This is actually a good idea. Maybe I should do this. Maybe I shouldn't do this. And then when it's time, I could document it with the project. This game is filled to the brim, y'all. You either with the amateurs or you with the pro ballers. You have to pick a side. And me just here as a one-man band, you realize how powerful I am. Because you know what I'm able to do. You know that when it's time to get to work, it's time to get to work. And as I tell you guys, we're live on set with Irvin, where we discuss strategies, execution, technology. You know, that T moves around a lot. The S moves around a lot. E moves around a lot. Because when you're strategizing, you got to move around. You're executing, you got to move around. When you got a team around you, you got to get your hands on different technology in different situations. Like right now, this one right here, the battery is flashing low battery, but it's still recording, so we running it out. We running it out. We are running it all the way out. And I tell you guys, if you are out there buying anything, purchasing anything, and you're not contributing to the engineers, to the musicians, to the studio, to the lights, that's something you gotta deal with on your own. You're on the people you deal with. I've never seen people. Actually, I have. Actually, we have. We've we've seen so many people take advantage of our kindness. So many of y'all took advantage of our kindness. We speak to you guys speak your issues, we come up with solutions, we come up with formulas, we solve your problems. And then what do you think? You think that comes easy? Wow, man, very, very good. Thank you. You appreciate it. You feel good about yourself. But I give you a piece of me. We give you a piece of us. And then you realize after a while, you know what I'm saying? Even for myself, you know, I could be drained because I'll be pushing so many different people to become into knowing how to follow a certain protocol. And even when you mention it, it's still not enough. It's not enough for some of you guys. And because it's not enough for some of you guys, that's okay because I know how to deal with that in real time. I know how to connect with that in real time. I know what to and not to accept in real time. Creating, you love music, and you deserve to have a studio that works for you, not the other way around. That's where some Law Entertainment comes in. These guys, they're unapologetically dedicated to doing it right from the start. Some Law knows every project is unique. They'll set you up with a smart budget plan that's built around your vision. They're with you every step of the way, checking in, guiding, making sure you're always on track. What more could you ask for? With Some Law, there's no more struggling between the wants and the needs. They get what's essential so you can focus on what matters, what you love to do. They're governor trusted, and it's simple. They care about bringing your ideas to life. Photo shoots, headshots, videos, music production. Some Law has the experience to bring your vision out of your head and into the world. Don't wait any longer. Call them and take the next step to sharing what you've been dreaming of. And I'll see you in the studio. Artists, you out there buying drinks, trying to impress girls. We in 2024. Man, don't show no love to the lights, Con Ed, nothing. Everybody want to record, everybody want to get work done, you know what I'm saying, man? Everybody want to be creative and collaborate. That word collaborate, what does it actually mean? I have talent, you have things that can make it actually work. Let's see if we can make something happen. If something happen, yay, we maybe get famous. What? Yo, man, I ain't got no big budget though, man. You know what I'm saying, man? But I could pay, put some bread towards the lights and whatever the case may be, throw a little change, whatever the case may be. At least have the conversation. These folks, these youngsters ain't even having a conversation anymore. Everyone's saying, hey, I'm talented, let's collaborate. I believe we're coming back around full circle. Something's happening. I see change happening. I see change happening. And it's happening fast. And if you're not a part of the wave, then this is not for you to be a part of. Because everybody has something to say, right? Everybody have a niche. Everybody have a something. Everyone aims to say something that allows to penetrate through your brain. And if you need one, here goes. It will be at your sole responsibility, risk, cost, and expense, regardless of whether or not it works. It will be at your sole responsibility, risk, cost, and expense, regardless of whether or not it works. It will be at your sole responsibility, risk, cost, and expense, regardless of whether or not it works. If you ain't investing in the photographers, if you ain't investing in the videographers, if you ain't investing in the drone operators, if you ain't investing in the studio space, the engineers, the recorders, the people who even push the record button. That's the difference between an engineer and a person who pushed the record button. This recording the material is different. Someone coming to sit down and actually open the music up and lay it out how we need to, that's different. And there's someone who may have to take it and go mastering. That's a different job. There's so many different levels of music and artists, creators, a lot of creators, they don't know where to put their money. They don't even know how to invest a small amount. If you have $1,000, you can get so much done with $1,000 if you use it correctly. Someone may be worth $1,000. Yo, listen, man, I've usually booked starting at 1,000, but yo, listen, man, respectfully, dog, I have, sir, ma'am, I have $250, and I just need a couple of shots to go towards this single. I work on your time. They make time. Yo, listen, man, I ain't got no crazy budget right now, man, but I want to record these 2 songs, man. I got 500, 250 a song. Get it done. You right now have some music recorded. You now have some pictures done. And you still got yourself a good $250. They don't know how to play with money. They don't know how to use money smart. They don't really strategize. They don't execute. They don't have a team. They out here talented and up. No solution-based situations. You can just hear it. You can hear it. When people talk about you, I want to listen, hear me out. When people talk about you, you are going to know. When people talk about other people, you are going to know. When people speak about you, you will know. When they speak to you, you will know because you're going to actually feel how it exudes. Even if it is loud, it's wild, it's out of control, it seems to others, but for those who are in the conversation, it's very, very passionate. It's deep. It's detailed conversation that makes sense, that has a connection to one another. It's a bridge. Things cross over to one another when it's connected. Everyone's not designed to be that way. Everyone's not designed to be solution based. When you reach out to them, they have a solution to your problem to assist in your growth and or development for whatever you have going on right now. And still be able to do for themselves? Jeez. They don't know how to really, really deal with the situation. When you start putting towards certain things and just reach out to your homeowner, like, yo, I'm gonna sing $100 for whatever the case may be, they be like, you know what, yo, you know what, let's get up some time, man, record a song or two. Connect the dots. They don't know how to play, they don't know how to connect, they don't know how to build. A lot of young creators don't know how to build. They in fucked up situations and out here spending money crazy like they actually got it like that. Instead of really, really investing in themselves and thinking that now they're on another plateau and they're far removed from what the real purpose is and what the real journey is. That's not the journey, it's not the mission. And if that's your definition of the mission, that's why I'm very, very mindful of how I deal with these new age artists or anyone that I would love to sit back and say, you know what, I'm going to pour into you. I'm going to give a bunch of undivided attention to documenting how you grow, how you develop, how you show the world who you really are. But the thing is, as talented as many artists are, they still don't know who they are. And even as I do this here, ladies and gentlemen, working on the podcast, working in school, going to school, trying to figure out life, friendships, love, life, navigating business, music, all these different factors, food, companies, trying to understand stock, understand all these other things, I'm still able to make time for all the things that are important to me. And that's the thing. Everyone out there saying, oh my God, yo, you're important, you're important. Everybody's so damn important. But then when people are no longer around, and come to the shoulda, coulda, woulda. And the last thing that people need to do is live with the I shoulda, I coulda, I woulda, but I just didn't. And that's the quality of your living, ladies and gentlemen. The quality of your living is based entirely upon your ability. Your ability to do what? That's the question. And as we're here, y'all, we're live on set. We are figuring out how we need to be going into the new year. Going into the new year. It's coming fast, y'all. It's coming fast. And these classes are coming even faster. And assignments are coming a little bit faster. So I'm getting into my rhythm. So yes, like I told you guys who just know, because if you in the know, you know. If you know, you know. If I'm quiet, you know I'm working. So last thing people need to be doing, yo man, hope I didn't offend or upset, or hey man, trying to get up. All the sorrow stories you have to still give to yourself first and foremost. And the moment of mindfulness occurs. And then I come to realize that it will be at your sole responsibility, risk, cost, and expense, regardless of whether or not it works. And with that being said, I got more work to do. We're live on set. I'm Irv. Love you guys. And until the next time, until later, because this is an early morning episode. And, we're working things out. Be patient with us. And, yeah, tomorrow's not guaranteed. So what you do now matters. Yeah? Yeah. Peace.